what's up? It's Grwm here. Welcome back to my channel. Thank you for clicking on this video. We are going to do a little chit chat, get ready with me type of situation, recap, and just set ourselves into the new year. So grab a snack, grab a drink, grab whatever you want, a blanket, grab your cat, sit down, and let's hang out and do our makeup together, or let's just talk. All right, so happy new year, guys. It has been a while. I have not filmed for a while. I have been struggling with, I don't know, laryngitis, I guess, for the past month. And I'm sure like losing your voice is one of those things that even if you don't have a severe cough or anything, if you keep talking, it doesn't get better. And if you know me, I like to talk. So I've really been struggling to let my voice rest, and honestly, I should be having another vocal rest day today, but I cannot sit on my couch for another day while people are out working and hustling and I'm sitting here watching Netflix. I did that yesterday. I gave myself permission to do that yesterday, and now we are back and I have to get back on YouTube because hello, I have things to do. I already know people are gonna probably ask about this hair. Details will be on the screen or in the description box. It is one of my current favorites, best wig ever, honestly. Gotta love the kinky straight texture. But anyways, let's get right into this video. I'm just gonna be talking to you guys while I finish up my makeup. I need to contour and highlight and open up my eyes. So let's just hang out today. So yeah, it is 2020. What is happening? My lips don't look nice. They're not even shiny right now. I need some moisture. So let's start there. But yeah, it is 2020, and this year is ours, okay? I know people say that every year, but honestly, every single year, every single day, every single second is a moment to make a decision that will help you. So honestly, this whole new year thing, time is a construct. Is that the word? Time is made up. The concept of time is completely made up. You can actually make a change at any moment, and it doesn't really matter if it's a new year or whatever, but people like to use that to kind of propel themselves a little bit further than they normally would. So hey, let's enjoy it. My body's trying to catch a cold or something and I'm saying no, okay? I need to move on with my life. So anyways, 2020 is the year, okay? For me personally, this is the year that things are unfolding. 2019 was an amazing year for me, where things happened. Things really happened. Things were put into place, and I am now in a place to just explode, okay? I was put into positions in 2019. In 2018, I worked for it, and I got my head into the right space. I graduated university, and I started moving. 2019, I got in there. 2020, now we're in the space and we must continue to grow. So this year for me, it's all about taking up more space. And as a black woman, honestly, I am used to dumbing myself down because I don't want to be the scary black girl. I don't want to be the crazy black girl. I don't want to be the angry black girl. And naturally, this just comes from growing up around a lot of non-black people. Or I mean, half of my life around non-black people, are going to a high school where I was just this different person, and because of that, I'm just used to making sure everybody thinks I'm this friendly black girl, I'm the happy black girl, and I'm smiling black girl. But honestly, this year I don't have time for that. If I'm walking past a white woman and she feels threatened by me because I'm not smiling at her, that's none of my business. Whereas usually I would go out of my way to make sure I smile, and so she feels comfortable around me. But that doesn't make sense. So we are not continuing that. Anyways, let's get right into this makeup. You guys can see my under eyes are a little bit deep today. I am a little bit tired, but we gotta get up and work, so I'm just gonna stick with my routine. I'm using the NYX HD Photogenic Concealer. It is it's not a matte concealer, so it's a little bit more hydrating than their matte concealer, and I like that. I don't like too much of a full coverage look in the winter because my skin gets dry. But right now I am already wearing my foundation, or I guess you could say my tinted moisturizer or BB cream, which is the NYX Bear With Me foundation. It's in the color Deep Mocha, which is a warm undertone dark brown, obviously. And yeah, so I'm just gonna highlight my nose. I'm gonna do a little bit of. But yeah, so in terms of YouTube has been a great platform for me, and it's slowly and constantly growing. It's at the point where it grows no matter what, but I just have to put in the work if I want to make the point, So let's be real, YouTube is a great money-making tool if you know how to do it, if you are consistent and if you have a niche. So in 2020, I'm definitely going to be continuing YouTube, but it's not so much of a pressure for me, and it's not so, this is my life. This is my life because I have a platform and I can be creative and I have people to share that with, but I am taking the pressure off of being perfect, I guess I could say. So if you are interested in starting a YouTube channel, now is the time. 2020, today, yesterday was the time. Honestly, there's nothing to wait for. It's just gonna get more and more challenging as YouTube changes. And one day there isn't going to be a platform like this. One day there's going to be something else. And honestly, every day there's more and more ways to make money on the internet. So YouTube is definitely not the only option. Instagram is an option, but Instagram is also very difficult. But honestly, the reason I say if you want to start a channel, start it now, because nothing in life is easy. No matter what it is, whether you want to do YouTube or you want to be a fitness coach or you want to be a doctor or you want to be anything, whatever you want to be successful in, it's not going to be easy. So pick your struggle, girlfriend, pick one and work. There's nothing you can do. There's no way to get around it. There's no way to beat the hustle of success. Whatever it is, just do it. Don't look for, what can I make happen right now? What can you work hard at right now? That's all it is, honestly. There's no easy way to success. So just pick how you want to feel the struggle and go with it and just continue, because you got to do it. If you want to be at a level where people are like, damn, how did she get there? You have to do certain things that people don't think to do, you know? And as humans, we naturally like to be comfortable. We naturally like to do what's easy, and we naturally like to find the easy way out of things. So if you want to be above average, you have to do above average things. If you want to live a very steady, like middle class life, I guess, or just if you just want to survive and you want to be comfortable and you want to focus on, you know, other things, that's okay too. You can do that. But if you want to be somewhere that it's a little bit harder to get to, then you have to do things that are a little bit harder to do. I mean, the 1% is a 1% for a reason. It's not just because, I mean, some people are luckily born into that kind of world, but also because you have to sacrifice to points where the average person just does not want to do or does not have the energy to do. And do it now, because time waits for nobody. Life goes on. At the end of the day, you have to do what's most fulfilling for you and what will make you happy. So there's no reason to wait for that. There's no reason at all. For me right now, I have been reading a few books. I'm always reading self-help books. I love them. I know they can be a little bit corny, I think, to some people, but I really like self-help books because no matter what, even if it's not perfect, they always ask me a question and they always bring me to think about myself. So I'm constantly trying to improve myself for me, for the people around me, and you know, for my career and my family, I guess, or my future family, or whatever, people around me. But yeah, I don't know. Whew, okay. So I just set under my eyes with the Benai colorless setting powder, the neutral set colorless powder. It's my favorite. Honestly, I don't like setting powders with color. I feel like these are just fine. So I'm just gonna leave it like this for now. And I'm going to contour my nose. But right now I'm reading a book called Lucid Body, and it's actually a book for actors and talks about all like physical acting. And honestly, even if you're not an actor, it's an amazing book. It gives you a lot of self-awareness and realizations, and it talks about your chakras and why you feel a certain way or why you do certain things, and things like that really make you realize that if you just focus on one little thing or just pay attention to it, you can actually change your life completely. So I didn't know about this whole world of chakras, I'll be honest. I was never interested until I read this book. So right now I'm using the Benai palette, and I'm using the darkest or second darkest shade, which is Tanzania, the powder called Tanzania, and I'm using that to contour my nose lightly right here. But what was I saying? Yeah, I was never interested in the whole world of chakras. I never thought I needed to be, but reading this book has really changed my perspective, and it's made me very self-aware. I'm reading that book. I'm also reading a relationship book about men and women, and I'm also reading an acting business book. And so yeah, I'm just really trying to wrap my mind around certain things and trying to focus on self-awareness. That is my goal for this year, to meditate, to do yoga, to feel my body, to feel my mind, and to have extreme focus. Last year, my goal was to just be focused on what I was doing. This year is to be aware of what I'm eating, what I'm doing, what I'm saying. So the physical movements of my body, the words coming out of my mouth, the things that I'm thinking. Those are the 3 things. I just want to be aware of all those things, you know, like my head, my mouth, my body. Literally, just that's it. So this year, my goal is to just be more aware. So that's why I'm reading those books. I'm reading books that have to do with my career, that have to do with my mindfulness, that have to do with my relationships, and that have to do with my body. So that's what's happening with me. So I definitely encourage you guys to continue to educate yourself, and don't underestimate books when it comes to helping you with very, very personal things. You'd be surprised how many things can relate to you and how that can change your life, you know? Self-help books are great. If you have never really liked reading them, give it another shot. Try Audible. I like to listen to my books because I like to read some and listen to some, and I can read 3 books at a time. So with that being said, being aware and being mindful and all of those things, let's get this to focus. That means making sure my content is well thought out and well organized and created. We need useful content on here. We don't want to just have drama every day. Again, YouTube is, I like to keep work fun, and I like to keep it real. So again, I've said this so many times, I'm not going to make hair videos just to make hair videos if it doesn't make sense. I definitely try to be careful with the hair content nowadays, just because to be honest, people have really been asking me, how's your hair growing so fast? To be honest, it's not anything crazy, and it's not just genetics. And people keep saying, oh, it's just genetics. I've had this head my whole life, and it has never grown as fast as it has in the past year. And you're probably thinking, so why? How did that happen? You guys, I've just been leaving my hair alone. When I started my YouTube journey, I was filming 3 videos a week, doing hairstyles 3 times a week, twist outs, bantu knots, slick this, up this, ponytail this, so many things. Whereas now, I maybe do my hair once a week, maybe. If it's not under a wig, it's in a bun. If it's not in a bun, it's in a puff for maybe 2 days. And it's also winter, like I'm not doing the most. The reason my hair is growing and flourishing so well and so quickly is because I do not manipulate. I don't straighten, I don't blow out, I don't overbrush, I don't overstyle, I don't pull and twist and this and this. I barely wash my hair, I'll be honest with you guys. I wash it when it needs to be washed or when I need to style it, but I really don't do too much. So that is the secret to my hair growth in this past year, because even when I look at my pictures, I'm like, damn, how did this happen? Why does my hair grow this fast every other year, you know? But I think it all came down to just not doing anything to my hair and allowing it to breathe and relax. Maybe not breathe, but relax and just do the growing. Literally, that's it. So I will say, and I've mentioned this before, I do have an oil I use on my scalp that I know works really well, but it's not magic. Scalp health is very important. Scalp health is super important, but it's also not a miracle worker. But I do support my hair growth with oils that keep my scalp healthy, and in turn keep my hair healthy and keep my hair strong. On my lips, I just put my NYX lip liner in the color Espresso, and I'm going in with my Leah lipstick, MAC lipstick, in the color Try Again. This lipstick was a special edition, so I'm just using it till it's done. But I do have a backup that I need to go back. This is my go-to look, and then I'm going with my NYX lip gloss in clear, but it's called Filler Instinct. So it has a bit of a lip plumping situation where it's tingly. And now I'm gonna spray my face with the NYX Bear With Me primer. Keeps my face nice and moisturized and tight and juicy. Now we are live. All right, the lashes are on, and we're just doing a little bit more contouring, just to, you know, snatch her up. Okay. Yeah, so my lashes are on. There might be some glue still drying, but for the most part, that's it. And my hair, I'm probably gonna go over it with a flat iron. So that is basically it for this video. I just wanted to come on here and talk to you guys and do a little makeup situation. So hope you guys are feeling encouraged and ready for the new year. And yeah, again, start your goals, start working towards stuff. If you want to do YouTube, if you want to work towards YouTube, start now. Honestly, like, start now, because it's only gonna get harder and harder. And again, no matter what you do in life, it's gonna be difficult. So don't be discouraged when people say, oh, it's too hard. Everything's too hard, so pick one. So yeah, I'm probably gonna take this wig off tomorrow and start filming some hair content for you guys this week. And I just wanted to pop in and say hi before I throw all the hair videos and the lifestyle content at you guys. Wanted to check in, throw some encouraging words. Thank you for hanging out with me today. Make sure you follow me on Instagram if you haven't already. And yeah, we're growing over there. It's really exciting. So follow me over there, connect with me there, and thumbs up this video, comment down below, let me know what you think about the makeup, about the new year, about your goals. Talk to me, like, let me hear what you're up to. I would really love to know more about you guys as well. So love you all so much. Thank you for clicking on this video. I will see you beautiful people in the next one. Bye.